Hey YouTube, this is a quick video of a Lexus RZ 300E that my wife bought recently. She had a Lexus ES. It was a 2021, and we really liked it. We really liked the entire Lexus experience, and we liked the car, and we actually went there, because the lease was done. So we went there to take a look and see what they had, and possibly, buy out the lease on the ES. But then there was this car. We saw this car there, and it was a electric car, which we didn't really realize that Lexus had. So we just decided to test it out, and we liked it a lot. This particular car is the RZ 300E, and it's the front wheel drive model. Let me give you guys a quick tour around it. It has 18-inch wheels. It has the kick, and you open the trunk, and that's the cargo space. This comes off, and it also lays down, so you have more space in the back. But basically, that's it. And we've had this car for about a month, and it's been comfortable, and it's like a mix between a car and it's a crossover basically. But let me show you guys inside. So this is the inside of the car. It has these cool handles here. That's on the new Lexuses now, where you just push it and it pops the door. It's kind of like an electronic lock. And also on the door handles, it's not like pull like the rest of them. It's like it has a little button in here, so you kind of like squeeze the button and it opens. And it has decent space back here. What else? And this is the inside. Nice comfortable steering wheel. This model comes with the weather mats. This is the book, the manual that it comes with. And that's how the dashboard looks. And that's how the seats look. And that's the back. And it has a panoramic roof. The more expensive model comes with a roof that has like this electronic shade that kind of like makes it like not clear but frosted. But we didn't get that one in this model, but we wanted this model because it has more mileage as far as range than the upper model. This is the front wheel drive model, but it only comes in front wheel drive, and it has 266 miles of range. But the four wheel drive model has like 201 miles of range, and we didn't want that. This is the cargo area with the seats up, and you could remove this. Let me see. That's the little tab that you use to remove it, and it kind of just comes, well, maybe not right out. I don't want to break it. Okay. So it comes out and it folds up. And if you want these seats to come down, all you got to do is do like that. And then you have all that cargo space if you want to carry, some stuff from, the store, like wood or anything like that. And under here is really just a little bit of extra space, but there's no spare tire. It has run flats. All right. They do give you, here, they give you an air pump and a tire, you know, to like fix the flat. And on this side you have some stuff that you might need if you need to get towed. So this car came with 3 keys. It came with that credit card key and 2 of these regular keys, and also a pouch so that you put the key in there. It has no glove compartment. Instead, it has a heater here. It's like a radiant heater. It has wireless charging right here. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The car is actually, I don't know, is it on right now? Let me see. Okay, now it says ready and it's on. And this is my Apple CarPlay, and it's wireless. And if I had a phone, I'd be able to show you, you know, where the charger is. 1 second. Okay, here we go. So you put the phone there and it charges, and it tells you on the screen that it's charging. Steering wheel feels pretty good. This is the memory seats, and these are the garage door opener buttons. Comes with a for your glasses, mirror, the visor, and this is the controller here for the car. So if you need to put it in park, that's the park button there. Then this is the parking brake if you want to turn it on. This is the drive. You push it down and turn it to the right, and then the car will start driving. And you push it down, turn it to the left, and it goes into reverse. And it has this 360 camera here. This is the back camera, and then it also gives you like a preview of the stuff around you, you know, so it'll help you parking, you know, in a parking space. Cup holders. Then it has this armrest, right? And it opens from 2 sides. So there's a button here, so you can, the passenger can open it, or you can open it, you know. And it also has some additional storage here down below. I guess that's to replace the glove compartment. Let me put it in park so it could stop that noise. And I think that's about it. This model doesn't have the heads-up display, but the ES that we have didn't have it either. So, you know, this is pretty much right in line with the ES that we had. So you see, it says there's 233 miles. Now this car is supposed to have 266 mile range, but I've never seen 266 miles there. If you turn on the air conditioner, which this is, the air conditioner has 2 sections, right? So you press there and it turns the fan on, right? You see, it's in the screen, but this stays here all the time. This changes. So the infotainment screen is up here, and down here is the AC system screen. Climate control is what they call it. So you could change the temperature here on both sides, right? And you can change the fan speed here, right? And then they also have ventilated seats and heated seats and heated steering wheel. But these stay down here all the time, so you don't have to worry about going into the menu and trying to find it. And if you need to defrost your windows, the button stays here. It's a physical button. It stays here all the time. And this is to defrost the back, and this is the front. And this is the volume control for the stereo. And I think that's about it. Pretty decent car. I wouldn't call it an SUV. I think it's a crossover. All right. Okay, up front we have 3 USB Type-C ports I believe this one does data and doesn't charge. So these two are for charging, and I think that's just for data. And then we have this button here for the camera. It's like the 360-degree camera. So it shows you all around the car. And for the back seat, as far as ports are concerned, there's the two vents are here, and it has two different USB type C ports, and then it has a regular 120 volt port as well. All right. One of the coolest things on this car is the brake lights. I love the way it swoops down, but that's the light, you know, when at nighttime, the parking light, and then the brake light is like that. So you got the third brake light and you got those two little lights on the side, but it looks really cool at night. Okay, so I'm gonna just drive down the street so you guys could see the ride in here. It has good visibility all around because of the low position of the car or crossover, and I could see everything just fine. It's very smooth and quiet. So as we're driving on the highway, it you know, the acoustics in here is good. The stereo sounds really good. I think it has 7 speakers or maybe 10, but there's a higher level sound system that you could buy too, but this one seems to have enough sound for us right now. But yeah, so this is how it is. So once you turn the air conditioner on, the mileage changes. So now it's telling me that we have 214 miles, and we have driven this car for you know, down to Philadelphia from here, which is like 90 miles, you know, and we even made a couple of stops, and we didn't charge up. So the range to me seems accurate, you know. All right. So this is the window sticker off the car. As it says, the motor is 2001 total horsepower. And the color on this car is called Cloudburst Gray. It actually cost $57, but when we went to the Lexus dealer, they had a $16,500 discount, and then they gave us $500 on top of it, and then they gave us $5,000 on top of it. So this car actually is $22,000 less than the sticker price, but it was only if you lease it, and that's a part of the reason why we ended up with the vehicle, because it was just so much money off of it. And it doesn't have leather. It has the new Luxe trim and ventilated seats. It has memory. It has a lot of features. It's very similar to the ES that we had. It's basically the same car but a different color. And we were very happy with that vehicle, and that's why we kind of ended up with this one, and we're pretty happy with this one as well. Just wanted to show you guys that it has a front trunk here, but when you open it up, it has this thing in there. It looks like an engine, but it's not. I thought that we were gonna get storage space, but we didn't. We got this. All right, let me show you guys inside. Hey guys, now we're in my garage. This is the charger that came with the RZ, and it's plugged into a standard 120 volt, but I'm going to get a 240 or 220 installed so that I can charge the car faster. Right now, if it's empty, it takes about 24 hours to recharge. This is the charging port on the RZ. So you press it here and it opens. And this is the charging cable that comes. And all you do is this is the port. You just plug it in like so. The light comes on and you're good to go. It's fully charged now, so that's why the light is off.